You will realize what the projectionist of the movie realized when the movie is over. When the screen goes blank again, white, that he was not in the movie, that the movie was in his consciousness. Oh, I am here, and the movie happened in my brain all the time, or in my head, or in my mind all the time. So, but not just like a movie, but as an actual fact. The true awakening, which is liberation, consists in that realization. You will be certain, you will realize is the word, or see the reality of that fact that you thought you were this body-mind in the world, but the whole world, including this character and the other characters, happen within you, within consciousness. Within yourself, within your being. And that by virtue of your being, to be infinite because it contains the world, it is not yours as distinct from of the other. It's not more yours than is of the other. It is not divided in beings. It's not that every being has a section, a portion. All living beings are the being, the self that you are. So that's the Copernican revolution. Not that the sun does not spin around the earth. That's still in the movie. The Copernican revolution, that Copernicus didn't find, but is the Buddha revolution, or the Shankara revolution, if you want. Although these are characters in the movie also, the real revolution is to know that you are not in the world, but the world is in you. This is when consciousness has been realized as the container of everything, and you realize that this is your nature, that you are that consciousness. You are that consciousness, therefore you are the world, and you are that consciousness, therefore you are before the world. Likewise, in the dream that you are dreaming, the dream belongs to you, you are everything in the dream, you are the world of the dream, and you are before the dream. You are independent of the dream. So both things are true. That everything in the dream belongs to you, is in you, is you, and you are all that. But you transcend at the same time the dream. Before the dream happened, you already were. Without form, without name. Formless consciousness. So this is the the discovery that results in twisting the direction of our consciousness from only towards the objects to also towards itself. Then it awakens to itself, and it knows itself as the owner, the container, the creator, the projectionist of everything that happens and manifests. That's freedom, that's the liberation, because you know that the world is a figment of your imagination. So there's not much to worry. It's a dream. The only purpose of the dream is consciousness having a trip. You know, consciousness exploring its own infinite of possibilities and returning back home whenever it's time, quote marks. Whenever consciousness says, okay, I'm done, I have seen enough, I have dreamt enough, then I put the waking up tape. Like the instructions of the astronaut capsule to tell you way home. So you put that program and it walks you back, okay, through the atmosphere again back to home. So when you're done with the exploration of the many universes, then you simply put the program back home, and that's all. So it's a play. It's the play of imagination. But we take it so seriously. It's part of the play, it's part of the game. Because we become identified with the story. We become the astronaut walking that moon or that planet, alien planet. We become that figure